Good morning and welcome to the latest edition of the Turn It Round the Corner podcast. Sun's come out this week. Hopefully spring and summer is on the way. The rain's backed off, so I hope everyone's going to look forward to a nice weekend of football, getting out, watching, playing in and around the game we all love. So, episode 24, really appreciate Nashi coming on the podcast, talking to us about all things American soccer, college soccer, club soccer. Obviously, we had a good conversation about his club, Stony Brook, LGN in Long Island. Hopefully you've all seen the big news that came out of their football club last week, that they're now part of the MLS pyramid. So really big news for the club, a big step forward for them. And yeah, appreciate all the feedback. Got some nice comments from people that used to go to school with and used to play football with that knew Nashi as well. So yeah, really appreciate that. And then episode 25, so quarter of a century, started last summer, last September. So we're up to 25 episodes. And yeah, it's been great. I've absolutely loved putting out these episodes. Had some brilliant conversations. I've learned a lot. Learned a lot about, different areas of the game, different roles and responsibilities. Hopefully you as listeners have learned a lot what it takes for different roles and different individuals within the game, and their experiences and, what they've done and, what they're looking to do. So hope everyone's taken some good advice from that. So yeah, episode 25 is with Scott O'Donoghue, currently managing the emerging talent at Coventry. So he's in recruitment for emerging talent. Scott is someone that I've known for a very, very long time. I used to play against him as a kid. He's part of a Brockbourne Saints team that, my Harlow Sports Centre team would always be in battles with. He's a very good footballer himself, went through the academy system. I played with him later on in our, early adulthood at Bishop Stortford. But a cracking guy. He's had great experience in the game. He's done a number of roles. He had his own agency. And that agency really specialised in younger players, the sort of the higher tiers of non-league football, trying to get into the league, and young professionals trying to make their way in the game. So obviously he's got great experience for that. And then, he's moved to the good side, as they say, moved from the dark side to the good side. Last couple of roles, he was at Colchester United, again, emerging talent, but because of, people leaving the club and different circumstances at Colchester United, he done some younger age groups as well. And as I say, now he's out looking at individuals that can come into the building at Coventry that, might be a younger player that's getting a release, maybe from a Cat 1 or another Cat 2 that they've been monitoring, might not be getting a professional contract, for instance, or, there's and we talk about it, there's a lot of focus right now on non-league. I've had numerous conversations with Scotty the last couple of weeks about players playing non-league and, trying to get them, to Coventry for a trial and pushing on with their football career. So yeah, he's got great experience, as we spoke about on the pod. A lot of people go the other way, so they're part of a football club, and then they move from a football club to an agent, and that's normally money motivated. Scotty's actually gone the other way. So I think when he run his agency, I'd say he's one of the good guys, and eventually it comes to a point where he couldn't do that anymore because, like everything, those big agencies are swallowing up all the little guys, got a really strong hold on lots of players, and it's hard to compete. So, Scotty's gone the other way, and that's obviously given him a great network of people in and around the game, a great network of players that he's come across in his agency work, and yeah, he's taken the step up from Colchester to Coventry. We speak about Coventry, obviously, Frank Lampard going in there. They're on a great run of form. and hopefully they see that out and can get themselves in the playoffs and back to the promised land in the Premier League. They were a club in the Premier League for so many years, and obviously they're a very big club with a big following, and I think like very very similar to Leyton Orient, all by a totally different scale. I think clubs that have gone through difficult periods with owners and fans and grounds, like Coventry did. I think if you can get through that and readjust and stabilise, then I think as a football club you come together, the fan base come together, and as a club you can really push on and move forward. So yeah, great conversation. I'll be out normal time later on today. Really busy time for Scotty. Obviously, it's getting to the business end of the season, so I really appreciate him giving up his time. And I hope you enjoy the episode. And as per normal, if in doubt, turn it around the corner. Have a lovely weekend. Take care.